The story begins within the hallowed, echoey walls of the university auditorium, a place where dreams are born and students mostly nap. Among them stood a goddess, Chu Giant. She was beautiful, smart, athletic, gentle, and understanding. Basically, the character designers maxed out her stats. Who wouldn't fall for her? Now meet him, Ju Fei. Average looks, average grades, average life. If you tossed him into a crowd, you'd lose him forever. Even facial recognition would shrug and say, "I don't know, man." After graduation, Ju Fei was set to begin the thrilling 9 to 5 grind, which promised all the excitement of a broken vending machine. Chu Giant, however, being the heiress of the mighty Chu family from An City, was destined to inherit an empire, not a desk job. At first, they were like two parallel lines, never meeting, just painfully close in the friend zone. Yet it was clear she liked him, really liked him. She even brought milk and bread to share during lunch. But Ju Fei, our romantic rock, politely declined twice. Her invitations got the classic "I have stuff to do" excuse. Somewhere, Shakespeare rolled in his grave. Inside his head, Ju Fei thought, rejections only happen in short stories, right, wrong. This one was turning into a trilogy. Chu Giant cried like full on anime tears. She couldn't understand the rejection. Was she too clingy, too forward, too perfect? Yes, apparently that's a thing now. She confessed she just didn't want anyone else to snatch up this potato of a man, because love makes you see gold in gravel. A week earlier, the big confession had gone down. Su Fei, mid-phone game session in his dorm, was interrupted by his overly dramatic red-haired roommate. Bro, look out the window. Outside, Chu Giant had gone full K-drama. Candles on the ground, soft lighting, and a message written for him. Student, Zu Fei, let be together. Ju Fei's cheeks exploded red. His roommate cheered like he'd just witnessed a championship proposal. Ju Fei, on the other hand, looked like he'd seen a ghost riding a unicorn. He barely knew this girl, and now she was practically proposing under his window. Everyone whispered, why her and him? The campus queen and the budget version of an NPC. Her friend asked why she didn't think before going full love confession. Chu Giant tapped her head. Didn't cross my mind. Brains, optional when you're in love. Then her friend said she saw Ju Fei going to the library with another girl. Chu Giant's jealousy meter exploded. I'll confess now. She yelled and shouted her love loud enough to make pigeons flee. Ju Fei freaked out. His friends were like, dude, what a catch. Su Fei wrapped himself in a blanket like a sushi roll and mumbled something about not being ready. Honestly, he looked ready for the afterlife. He thought he wasn't worthy of her, the only one worthy in his mind. Gao Yang the tall, golden-haired, perfect-faced student council president. You know the type? The guy even sparkles when he smiles. Gao Yang came over all alpha energy saying, I'm her future husband. Fu Fei choked on air. Turns out their families had a childhood engagement pact. Chu Giant had refused Gao Yang multiple times, but this guy had the persistence of a telemarketer. Gao Yang asked Ju Fei, you think love is enough to run $1 billion empire? Ju Fei was like, bro, I can't even run my laundry schedule. Gao Yang sneered and said, if there's no business crisis, your loser husband will be the crisis, while jabbing a finger at him. Burned to the soul. Later, Ju Fei tried to explain things to Chu Giant. She cut him off gently, saying she'd wait until he was ready. A true queen. She even promised to bring him milk next time. He sighed, already lactose intolerant to emotion. Then he bumped into Gao Yang again, and this time, Gao brought his goons. One looked like a cyberpunk fashion model. The other was smoking like it was the 80 Sears. Gao Yang punched Ju Fei. The poor guy flew like a kite with cut string straight off the roof. Screaming, he thought, this is how NPCs die. But instead of dying, he crash landed somewhere else. Like a reverse isekai Uber drop off. He woke up in new clothes, surrounded by a forest. Nearby, raising mushrooms. Heaven, he wondered. Even I get into heaven. Dang, their standards dropped. A mother and child passed by. The child asked, why is that uncle smiling at poisonous mushrooms? The mom, SH another failed exam scientist. Don't make eye contact. Suddenly a horse came charging at him, arrows stuck in it. A red-haired girl slumped on its back. Cool, I've been isekai'd for 5 minutes and already getting trampled. Nice. The girl crashed. Ju Fei peeked at her wand, arrow to the chest. He removed it like he'd seen in movies, and boom, magical butterflies burst out of her chest.